What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And basically, I haven't been on here for like a year. I would say about. I don't know if that's the exact timing, but probably about a year. So I'm gonna just be updating y'all on has happened in that year. Uh, Stuff like that, basically. Um, so I don't have an intro or outro right now because I made two, but I don't like any of them. Like at first I liked them, but now I'm not feeling them. So I'm gonna just go ahead and make another one and an outro because basically I don't know if I said this already, but I'm doing my hair too. So basically I don't know if I'm doing another one. Not even I don't know what sound I'm gonna use yet or anything for it, but I'm gonna make an intro and outro. This video is not gonna have when I was supposed to, because I came on here like when I was moving, in the midst of moving. I was like, I'm gonna do a video on Monday, and it's been like almost 2 months since then. I know like over a month and a half at least. So I'm going to go ahead and this is gonna be my first video to start back up this channel, cause I've been in my the hair grew, the hair grew, but uh don't judge me. I don't feel like combing this. I have a time limit, a deadline. I'm doing little small ones too, and I'm hurrying it up. I have put a leave-in mask in here. I put a twist and set mixed with a mask mixed with what's it called? A Perfect 7. So I put all of those together and I mixed them up, and now I used it and I put it on most of the side of my head except for the back, and I'm going to be leaving it in for like probably the rest of this week. I think, yeah, probably the rest of this week because we don't have school Friday, so I might do another video Friday. About what? I have no clue, but yeah, probably so. Also, I was I was gonna say something. I don't remember what it was, but yeah, I'm gonna get back to videos regularly on here. I don't. I'm not gonna say I don't know why I stopped. It was sophomore year. Sophomore year was very challenging for me. So I didn't have time to do anything. Like like I'm not even editing this video. I'm gonna be so honest with y'all. It's basically a rough draft. So now that I got all that out the way, let's talk about the past year. So I moved twice in the past year. Um, Once, if y'all remember, I was living in Denham Springs, in Louisiana. Where I'm originally from. I'm from Louisiana. I'm not from Denham Springs though, but I was living out there for about 2 years. I only went to school out there for like one though, because I moved with my dad for like the first semester of ninth grade. Um, so I lived out here for like a year and a half technically, but it was like 2 years because I moved in like July. I moved around. It was gonna hit 2 years soon or something like that. I don't know, but I was living out there for a while. So we ended up moving for reasons I don't want to discuss because I'm gonna get mad again. Because I did not want to leave Denham Springs, just to be so honest with y'all. Because that was my little city. Because that's what they call themselves, the city. Y'all ain't no city, y'all town. But anyways, I just I wasn't feeling the move after that. We were supposed to come. We were supposed to go to Y'all hear that? I'm combing it some, so don't judge me. Like, oh, you got all that hair and you don't even comb it. Yeah, be quiet. So we were supposed to move to Houston um after we left Denham, but we ended up not, and we moved to Lafayette. And I'm from Lafayette, so as in Lafayette, Louisiana. Y'all just saying Lafayette. They have a lot of Lafayettes, so I ended up moving from Denham Springs back to Louisiana. Not back to Louisiana, back to Lafayette, which is where I'm originally from. So I moved from Lafayette to Baton Rouge, then to Denham Springs, then back to Lafayette over a span of years. So um when I got to Lafayette, I was not feeling it. I'm gonna be so honest with y'all. Even though I knew people and everything, I just really wasn't feeling it. Y'all see that? I don't like that. I'm gonna calm it down because they need to be calmed down. But yeah, I really wasn't feeling it, and basically I was like, I'm ready to go back to them. So I'm not gonna talk bad about my mom, but she was basically telling me, she was like, "Oh, we're gonna go back to Denham," and guess what? We moved. We did not go back to Denham, so I'm angry about that. And this thing on my nose has been aggravating me for like a year now, too. So it's whatever. But yeah. Next topic of discussion. Well, not next topic of discussion. To go on with what I was saying. My yeah, I really wasn't feeling it. But after a while, I got a little accustomed to it. I made some friends, which I already had friends, but I made more because I'm not here to bash anybody, but most of those people I knew were so fake because they didn't even tell me hello. Like, that's weird. But it was whatever because I don't hold no bad blood. Like, whatever. So, um, yeah, we ended up staying there for almost a year. And then, bow, we moved again. Guess where to? We moved to Houston, which was supposed to. Honestly, this is gonna be a talk. This is not an update on the. This is gonna be an update on the past year, plus my experience out here so far, because it has been treacherous. Um, I'm gonna tell y'all about some of the things I experienced, and if you're trying to move here, do not. So, I. What I was gonna say, my hair is just like all over it. That's what I'm going for, to be honest. I'm just going for messy, not neat. So, fuck. So, um, where was I? Oh, so we moved to Houston. We've been out here for about a good two, no, about a good 1.5, almost 2 months. We got here in the beginning of February. We're almost in April, so yeah, for about almost a good 2 months. So yeah, literally about 2 months. In a couple days, it'll be probably like 2 months. So um, I just do not like it out here. But let me tell y'all some good news before I get to the bad, because this video is about to go downhill. So I I was a sophomore last year. If for those of you who didn't know, now I'm a junior, almost a senior. And honestly, it's really weird because like I really hate. Look, you know what? I'm gonna show y'all this as proof. Look at this. Look at this. Let me read to you all this says. It says Houston, Texas, Harris County, 6-month-old black female last seen with her mother. Child is danger. Wait, child is in danger. They're literally kidnapping children out here back to back. My mom's like, oh, it's probably just the parents coming and stealing their children back or whatever. It's just probably a bad situation. They gotta report it because it's in the courts. I don't really care. Y'all still insured. I don't care if it's your parent. If they put the Amber Alert out for you, you stole it. You stole the child. So, yeah. Also, um, another experience. No, not another experience. That's just one of the things that is so I hate about it out here. Cause like every day, literally every single day, you get an Amber Alert across your phone saying how a child has been abducted. Like what? And then they're so used to it out here Somebody told me, oh, just opt out of it. You can they have a thing where you can opt out of it. What do you mean opt out of it? I need to get Amber Alerts when something's going wrong. That brain wasn't all the way there. But my mom was like, no, my mom. I'm just so all over the place. To be so honest with y'all, I was telling y'all good news and I jumped straight to the bad. Back to good news though. Um, I have a total of 19 credits. Go me. I'll need 24 to graduate in Louisiana, which I'm going back to Louisiana. I don't care what nobody say. I'm going back to Louisiana. So at the end of this year, I should have 23. That puts me needing 1 credit, but I have to take like 4 classes still because of requirements. I need half a semester of English because I'm at my 3. Once I get my credit for this semester, that's 3.5 credits of English. So I need another credit. Yeah, another semester of English. So half a credit. I need another math. I need another science. I'm done with all my social studies. I need another Spanish. That's the 4 classes. I might take just fill my schedule up if I have the like if my friends are at school. I'm gonna fill my schedule up. If not, I'm gonna see y'all. Y'all gotta know I'm recording the graduation. But anyway, so I think that's the end of my good news. Oh, my hair grew. If you know, not even if you know, if you go back and watch the videos, that hair was sharp, like, and what? No, because I thought I was eating. I was not. But the hair grew. So, acne got worse, but it's still a work in progress. Got discoloration in my neck. I ordered some, it's like a soap to help, because I got it like in my neck and like behind my ears, and I feel like it's even worse because I have eczema, but it's like whatever because at this point. But I'm really just I ordered some like it's some special soap or something to help with it, so I ordered that and I'm waiting on it. It was supposed to come today, it did not come. They have been playing my order. They said it was supposed to be here Wednesday last week. They've been playing my order. Point. That's the point I was trying to make. But yeah. What else? I think that's all the good news, and we're about to get into the bad news. Okay, so I'm just gonna say right now, if you like small towning, don't come here. Don't come to Houston, Texas. Me personally, I like small towns. Now, for those of you who like big cities, I still don't recommend coming here. Go to like Las Vegas or something, cause actually this is very not done all the way. This is not moisturized all the way. So, go to like Las Vegas or something. Don't come here even if you like big cities. I would not recommend, especially if you have children. If you decide to have children, I wouldn't recommend it be out here. I would recommend you get as far away from here as possible because as I just showed y'all, like taking children, and couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be us. Couldn't no. Unless you move here and you decide, and that's when then it could be you, but it couldn't be me. So, basically, I moved out here because I literally had nowhere else to go. Like, to be honest, if I had somewhere else to go, I would not be right here. But it's whatever at this point because I'm moving back to Louisiana. I don't care. Don't talk about my hair being sounding crunchy. If it sounds so crunchy, you need to come detangle it every day. I don't have time for that. I have all kind of work. I'm behind right now. So behind in working. I'm recording a YouTube video. Priorities, right? But I'm so dysfunctional at this point in time. I feel like moving really messed me. up. Not like if I would have moved like back to Denham, I would have been okay. But moving out here has messed me up, like mentally. So my mom's watching a movie. Well, she's not watching a movie. A movie's watching her because she's sleeping. Um, but yeah, I just it hasn't been it, to be honest with you guys. Um, so my school that I enrolled to basically was playing with my credits since I've been here. I literally just got my credits like last week. And let me tell y'all about the story. So basically, oh yeah, we're gonna be here a while. So basically, my mom went and registered me into school. Okay, basically he was like, my school haven't gave my first semester credits, and I'm like, that's weird. I'm like, okay, maybe they're just lacking a little. Maybe they're behind a little. So I'm like, okay, probably no biggie. He was talking about doubling my classes up and stuff. I'm like, not gonna happen. My school's gonna send my credits. Okay, so please tell me why. We're almost in April now, and I just got my credits last week. So all that time was going by, and I kept going to my guidance counselor's office, and I was like, hey, have you heard anything about my credits? I was visiting this man almost every day, and I know he did not like it, which I don't really care, because honestly, I'm not gonna play about my stuff. Like, I worked for my stuff. I got nothing lower than a C for my grades. I'm not gonna lie, I got a D first 9 weeks of chemistry, which I was just getting introduced to chemistry. It was hard, so don't come for me. But yeah, y'all see it. It's eating. But it's gonna string back up though. The shrinkage is so disrespectful. Like, let me see a prime example. Way right here, it pops up and goes back in. Like, it's there's nothing I could do at that point. So basically, where was I at? I don't know. I'm gonna start where I think I was. So I was thinking like, oh, my school gonna save my credit and everything. So basically, I was gonna visit this man faithfully, literally like almost every day, and I was bugging about my credits, and I know he didn't like it, and I really don't care about if he liked it or not, because I wanted my credits and I worked for my credits. Oh, and I was saying how I didn't get anything less than a D, then I said, oh no, I got a D on. Okay, I know where I was. Okay, so yeah, so basically, I work for my credits. I wanted my credits, right? So I might be talking to that. I'm in a whole new state of mind right now. So, like, literally, I was going to visit the man like faithfully, like where my credits at. Like, you got my credits. Like, you heard anything about my credits? I was popping like every day. Like, I want my credits. Like, I don't know who you thought I was. I'm not no rookie. Like, so we getting like, okay, we didn't. This was we like. Look, I'm starting to stutter. I don't even stutter. So we moved out here, as I said, in early what February, yeah, like first week of February. About we're in March now, and I'm like, have you heard anything about credits? And literally, what he says every time. First time I went, he was like, oh, no, I haven't heard anything back. The school hasn't still sent it. Okay, bow. Called my school, my old school, and I'm like, can you like I'm calling my guidance counselor. I'm like, can you confirm that I received my credit or something to this dude? Cause like they literally won't get my credit. And my guidance counselor at my old school, he was like, yeah, I can confirm it. And he's like, I'm gonna call them. He must have called the school and they didn't answer the phone, because we called the school back right after and they didn't answer the phone. And we was calling the school for days and they weren't answering the phone. So I decided to go up by myself, and I went I went walk down to his office, and I was like, you heard anything about my credits now? He's like, no. I was like, okay. So I walked off, and I was basically like getting so furious because like I feel like I'm coming to school for nothing now. Like, nobody's saying that about my credits, like nothing shaking. I'm like, I'm not even gonna be able to graduate. And out here, they require you to have 26 credits to graduate, and I only had like 15 and a half. So I'm like, I'm not gonna graduate. So this man was basically force feeding my mom a spoon about, yeah, I'm gonna graduate still, even if I don't get my credits from first semester, because what? He said because he's gonna be able to double my classes. Now let me show y'all something. Oh, by the way, I'm writing a book. Well, I'm writing a couple books, but I'm not. I haven't gotten into the writing process yet. I'm going to wait until I catch up on all my work and everything like starts slowing down. But yeah, let me do some math real quick. Let me get my pen out. I'm gonna just pop it up on the screen. I guess I don't. Actually, I said I'm not gonna edit this, so never mind. Y'all could just do that. I'm gonna get the. Never mind. I'm gonna get it to show you. Okay, I have 15.5. Oh, never mind. Y'all about to see my plot idea. Trying to steal my book. Let me get onto a new page. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Y'all think y'all slick. Okay. 15.5. 15.5 credits is where I was if I didn't get my first semester credits. I had literally a year and a half, and I would need to get, I would need to have 26 credits. So he's basically saying I was gonna have basically one credit each year. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 classes. Okay. Now it's basically like 4. Let me see how many that adds up to, cause 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I probably would have had enough credits. 15.5 plus 12.05. 2 plus 12. I'm trying to see if that's adding up right in my brain. I think it is. 5 plus 2, 7 point. Yes, and I would have 27.5 credits. Okay, cool, fine, dandy. I would have 27.5 credits by the end of senior year. My problem specifically was I've been working hard since middle school to get these credits. Just so when senior year comes, I could walk off Big Dog campus early because I'm a senior. I got my credits. Done deal. So I'm not trying to double up classes and all that. What you mean double up classes? I've been doing this since what, like 7th grade. So I didn't have to double up initially. So I'm on 10. Like, you're not telling me I'm not finna double up nothing. Y'all gonna give me my credits. So wow, I just waiting, going to his office every day for like almost another month. Like, because I said we're in March by then. We didn't have spring break. I mean, we had spring break already, which I feel is so stupid. We don't even have spring break this early in Louisiana, and they're like one teacher was like, "Oh, it's because we start school earlier." Not even really. I think they start school around the same time we do in Louisiana, and our spring break is like around the week of Easter and all that. So I don't know. I found it weird, but it was whatever. So because it's just a break. I have Friday off, and I have a Friday off. I think after this, or skip a week, then another Friday. I don't know, but I know I have another Friday coming out after this one. So literally, oh, it's staying. Surprising. So I'm basically going to his main office still. A week passed. So it's been like 5 weeks at this point to where I have not gotten my credits, and I'm fed up. Spring break, I go to his office like the day before spring break again, and I'm like, "Hey, have you heard anything about my credits?" He's like, "No, I haven't heard anything." I'm like, "Okay." I walk off. Literally, we go on spring break. So I'm baking a cake in my mind. I'm like, I'm about to get my credits. So I go on the like school board website, and I find like director of guidance counselor, like guidance, the director of guidance stuff, and basically I email her. I'm like, I need to know if I'm gonna get my credits or not, because if not, I could go ahead and pop back into Louisiana real quick, and they're gonna give me my credits for the whole year. So please tell me why I went. I went to email that lady. Please tell me the same day. So a lady comes and brings me my transcript, and she's like, "Here's your transcript," and I have 19 credits, and all my credits from first semesters there. Like what? Like what kind of games are you playing? I emailed that lady the same day, and she had me my credits, and I've been asking you about my credits for weeks. So Like, what's the mix up? You know, like how was she on top of it? I can't snap with this hand. How was she? I have all of my hands. How was she on top of it? It's the best snap you want to get with these other hands, and you weren't. Like, I feel like now after this, I feel like he was like low key trying to play me. Like he wanted to see me fail. You know, like I wouldn't have failed like that, but he wanted to see me not get my credits because out of spiteful ways for some reason I don't know. I just felt like that's what it was. Like I don't even know you, sir. Like and then he tried to be funny. Like you thought you ate. He gonna come to myself. Oh, you from Louisiana? You ain't bring me no etouffee and all. I'm like, the fuck I'm fat enough. No, no, but yeah, he called about some. You ain't bring me no etouffee and I'm like, yeah, I'm mad already enough. That's when I first registered. I'm like, crawfish season just hit and we moved from Louisiana. I'm heated. Like, what are you talking about if I brought you some etouffee? I want some crawfish. So, literally, we, we're out here right now and, I mean, I got my credits, so I'm going to school, of course. I'm very engaged now. I was not engaged when I didn't have my credits. I was sleeping in class and everything. I still sleep in class too. But I mean, like, I get the work done now. At first, I was like, not doing it because what's the point? But I got my credits now, so I'm feeling happy. So literally, my my grades are rising. That's some good news. But please tell me why they don't have school. They have school buses out here, but basically they tell you if it's less than 2 miles, they won't provide you a school bus. Like, what? You'll have to catch a city bus, and most of the time you have to pay for the city bus, unless they give you. I think it's some kind of card or something, where they give you a card with money on it, and you ride the city bus. So basically, like you don't pay for it, but I think that's what that is or something. But you have to pay for the city bus. Like, why do you have to pay for transportation to school? Oh, this is about to end soon. So this is part one because this is how I could get y'all at this moment because I'm running out of space. And never mind. You my business too much. All right. Bye. I'm going to see y'all for part two.